keeping you connected in more ways than one. This is Doc TV. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm back, baby!
Fish porn. Is he the pizza man or a fisherman? Stiffly supported by Aurelia Trim and Door, serving your every need for nailing trim, large hung doors, and more. Aurelia Trim and Door, 1084 Brody Drive. Everyone welcome from behind the Aurelia Square Mall. They are just fishing stories, folks.
That's all.
Fish porn. Oh, yeah.
All right.
On 104.1, The Doc.
Oh, the voice. All right, today's story, I had trouble titling, but we're just going to call it Pickerel. And any apologies to Meg if required.
Okay.
I waited for this day with great anticipation. It had been marked on my calendar for months. Jack and I had all our gear packed and our rods polished to a fine gloss. After the mating ritual months ago and having laid their eggs in a rocky crib upstream, the pickerel were now ready for their long journey back to their summer feeding grounds, and we'd be ready to strike. The season was about to begin. We hadn't been able to attract many bites the last time we were out, so we changed up our game plan a bit. We were going to be more aggressive this time. No more caressing the subtle corners of those well-forested bays we'd fallen in love with as younger men. This year, we were going to pimp up our presentation, add a little color to spice things up, and go for the bare, exposed areas of the smooth shoreline, relying on our new pop-up stink bait to lure our prey from the eerie depths of Courtesy Lake. So as we lowered our craft into the inviting, silky surface of the pristine bay, Jack and I shared a knowing smile, words not required. We knew within a matter of hours we'd be feasting on the flesh of one of the most desirable catches this side of Pompano Beach. Now, you must know that walleye behave unlike any other cold water prey. The females seem driven by the lunar calendar, adjusting their temper and behavior seemingly at will. With no reasonable explanation, actually, they've been known to break away from the males, gather in groups, frantically flapping their fins at each other. Almost as if some internal timepiece had set them off. They become very agitated. It will at times, actually, during this peak lunar phase, actually confront the male of the species, with some reports suggesting they even team up and attack members of the opposite sex. Conversely, the males at this key period seem unusually sedate, willing to merely languish in loose groupings of fellow males, almost taunting, but more accurately simply ignoring the females during their agitated state. They are hard to entice with any presentation at this point. And it was during this critical time frame that Jack and I were able to strike. It was the pissed off females we were after, eagerly anticipating the fight they were about to give us for setting a tungsten hook in the roof of their angry mouth. And it wasn't but 10 minutes of tantalizing presentation when Jack landed this lunker female, netting her as she thrashed the surface and cast an eerie look at both of us with those cold, lifeless eyes. The lesson on this day was learned. It's simple. If you're going to get one of these big girls into your boat, you better know when to stay away and when to go for broke. Now pass the tartar sauce.
Well done, my friend. And remember,
Just a fish story.
that's all it is.
Keeping you connected in more ways than one. This is Doc TV.